see all of you counting down.
That was a tough round.
Yeah. Okay.
My run was great when it lasted.
Which world-famous band organizes concerts that are environmentally friendly by balancing their carbon footprint and offsetting their carbon and employing sustainable?
It's not U2.
Which boy band?
So,
Tupac.
Wait, you said Fela. You said Fela.
Fela, you said Femi one.
Okay.
You said Femi one, you said Fela.
So as our mentality is not even anywhere near this.
That's because we're not exposed to understanding what a sustainability report does, because theirs is literally, they take it back, they take it to the World Bank, they present it.
Yeah, it's a
like
financial,
a business case, yes.
Yeah.
So ours, what we have been exposed to is paper cups and litter and, don't throw away plastic or whatever. That's all we know.
And then you have
plant trees.
Paper, and then you have paper ticket.
And
paper, whatever.
and so now we're going into some creative industry ones. Just,
okay.
Yeah.
Fine.
I see all of you counting down.
That was a tough round.
Yeah. Okay.
My run was great when it lasted. Damn.
So,
Tupac.
Wow. Okay.
who is a renowned African musician known for advocating for environmental conservation through music?
Burna Boy.
Heck no.
He has.
Oh, really?
Burna Boy Entrepreneur have been advocating for this thing.
Maybe musician.
Yes.
Burna Boy.
He did.
Hold up.
He's not that vocal.
Wait.
I
Okay,
know
he's not that
he's
vocal,
more
but he did.
plantain, but
Yeah, it's older. It's
Patoranking?
older. No, it's older. The
Angelique
older
Kidjo.
guys.
Okay.
yeah, maybe.
that time.
Around that
Actually, you're
age.
probably right.
Yeah, it's older. Way older.
So we're talking about
It has to be
Angelique.
West Africa.
Yeah, that's
Angelique.
the
No
that's-
Kenyan.
Renowned African musician known for advocating for environmental conservation.
It's not
through
Angelique
music.
Kidjo?
Guys, Wangari Maathai had the dreads. I'm kidding.
From a local perspective, I'd say Giuliani.
No, I'm saying older.
Okay.
Older. It's a lot older.
Angelique Kidjo.
Boomer.
Angelique Kidjo.
Is it a boomer? Okay.
Come on, guys.
African.
I know you're going to say the answer.
Brenda Fassie?
Yeah.
Brenda Fassie has been.
It's a he.
It's a he.
It's a he.
It's a he. Well, let me
We're
see.
gonna be like, oh.
Is it Yusundu?
From
It
West
has to be
Africa.
from West Africa.
Is
Definitely from
Ismailu?
Kenya.
Ismailu? No.
Yusundu?
Yusundor? Actually, that's a good guess.
Is it Yusundu?
The guy's
It
fat.
has to be
The
Yusundu.
Nigerian.
Yeah.
Fela
I would have
Fela?
Fela
Fela.
Kuti.
Okay.
Fela is dead, yo.
Yeah,
Dead
that's
located.
Fela.
Dead or alive?
Okay, I know he did that water. I mean, not get
What was it?
but that was
Okay,
a
who was the oldest that you would do? Who you said?
I said Yusundu.
Yeah, but I know the younger one.
I said Yusundu. I think it feels to me like it's Yusundu.
That's your final answer?
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
That's the
good.
last one?
That would be a good
Okay.
one if you did.
Yeah.
7
Okay, so the answer to
seconds
this one,
away.
though, is Femi.
Femi Kuti. Wait,
You
did you
said
say you said
Fela.
Fela? You said Fela.
Fela, you said Femi one.
Okay.
You said
Wait.
Femi one, you said Fela.
Please advocate for
Femi one is an OG. Femi one is a
but thank you for
superstar.
putting it in my mouth. But Femi one.
Femi one
I
is
think
a
you should.
super. Yeah. Femi one
You
is a
should.
superstar. though.
You'll be remembered by history.
That's funny.
So, which African artist created an eco-friendly fashion line using recycled materials from local communities?
Oh man, I take back
I
my
told you
joy.
guys to be. I told you
Kiko
guys to
Romeo.
stop.
Did Kiko Romeo? Did Andy? No?
Are they from Kenya?
Yes.
A fashion line.
Kenya.
Yes, an eco-friendly fashion.
From Kenya.
Yes.
I should know this. I
An
really
artist.
should know this.
So this is not musician.
An artist.
I really should know.
An artist or a musician?
This one's an artist.
Oh, okay.
Oh dear goodness me, I should know this. I don't know.
Guys,
It's
Created an eco-friendly line.
on the
Fashion
it's on the
line.
Fashion line.
Not the guys who did the party part. There was the guys who did the boat.
Oh yeah, the guys who are recycling slippers.
Wow.
Yeah, no, but I
don't know about that.
I don't know.
They are.
Hey,
Because
Ding dong.
that's
Take us back to
NGO,
Cobb.
it's not a designer.
Yeah. we want
category,
Cobb. We want.
Oh man, yeah, this one's just making us look
Her
bad.
name is Wanja Wahoro. Wanja Wahoro.
Was it?
Wanjawa Horo.
Yeah,
Was she in New York at the
Horo.
time? Was she in Kenya?
Was she doing it out of Kenya?
Yeah, I
There
think
is-
she sounds like she was, huh?
Yes.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
The next question is.
Wanjawa Horror, nice.
Oh, nice.
Hey, shout out to you, Wanjawa Horo. I'm sorry we didn't get that answer, but
Yeah.
thank you for the work you're doing.
Yes.
In which African city is the Africa Burn Festival held annually, celebrating art, music, and sustainable living?
Mugambi.
Africa what?
Africa Burn.
Burn.
Like
Africa
Burning
Burn.
Man.
At least it's not Kenya.
Zimbabwe,
Okay, let's just
Zambia,
agree.
Zimbabwe.
Yeah?
It's one of the Z's. Zimbabwe, Zambia.
Zambia.
Africa
Zimbabwe.
Burn.
You look at us
Namibia.
immediately saying,
No, I just said it's one of the Z's and I like
Africa
Zambia
Burn.
more.
Namibia, Zambia, or Zimbabwe.
yeah, it's funny.
One of the
I
three.
could swear I've seen
In-
those
in-
ads on Instagram.
Yeah, I mean, I
but
would
wasn't paying
go to
attention to it.
Kampala.
Burn.
Yeah.
I'm thinking also
And I
somewhere
imagine
there's a
thinking,
desert.
was this like Burning Man for...
Africa
Yeah.
Burn.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
like Burning Man, but African.
So Zimbabwe. My first choice is Zimbabwe.
Is Zim?
Okay.
Okay, next.
I know you said Namibia as well.
Namibia because of the desert.
I really don't know this one.
Africa Burn
So
Festival.
Zimbabwe,
Africa
Namibia,
Burn.
then Zambia.
Okay.
One of the three.
We'll go.
Okay. What's your last?
And there's a bonus, Kampala.
That's nyege nyege, no?
That, I think what you're looking at is nyege nyege tiles. And maybe,
That's in-
that's it.
That's in
maybe something
Ginger.
else.
That's in Ginger.
South Africa. So Tankwa.
Wow,
South
you're
Africa.
right. In your area.
Say.
Okay.
Okay, so which world famous band?
No, but which city?
Tankwa.
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 Africa.
Oh, where is that?
In South Africa.
Where? Eastern, Northern?
No idea.
We'll find
I have
out.
no idea. Never heard of it.
Well,
Me, I've never heard of that city.
We're doing that thing where we ask questions so that we look interested in a thing we didn't know.
I am actually quite shocked that that happens.
But I can actually send you guys follow-up information.
I'll actually Google
Sure.
that.
Yeah.
Africa Burn.
I
Band
Festival,
festival.
yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Higher. So which world famous band organizes concerts that are environmentally friendly by balancing their carbon footprint and offsetting their carbon and employing sustainable.
It's not U2.
Which boy band?
That sounds like
Coldplay.
it sounds like Coldplay.
Yeah. Coldplay.
Yeah, Coldplay.
Yeah.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
Sure?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure?
Yeah.
Sure?
No, but
Okay,
that's our
but-
final
Yes.
answer.
It's
Yeah.
not
When
U2,
someone asks
but
you,
we're
you
sure
sure
it's
twice,
one of
you're
them.
like,
I see
yo.
the guy.
Yeah.
Okay, the most
Next.
vocal of late has been Coldplay.
Coldplay.
Yeah.
But not to say that the others.
U2,
You two
Bono,
have also
Bono
been.
is in?
You
too.
Okay,
Yeah.
it's Coldplay or U2, we're sure.
I would have to say it's
It
Coldplay.
has to be.
One
I'd
of
say
them.
Coldplay.
We'll go with
I'm going with
first.
Coldplay.
Coldplay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Should start with the answer.
It was U2.
Yes.
Ah, man.
Yeah.
You too, but you're right. Coldplay have been the
goes for
most
this thing.
vocal.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
maybe because Coldplay currently
Are doing
is who's doing all of
massive
this.
stuff.
At the
Yeah.
moment. So some of the things they do are like VIP parking for carpoolers, hybrid cars, recycling, composting, and energy conversion. Okay, so our last one is...
Maybe we're thinking Coldplay
But when
because
the-
it sounds very opposite in
Of hot
idea
energy.
to global
No, they
warming.
actually have
Yeah.
the best
They have the
sustainability
best.
report for the gigs they're doing.
Yeah.
Like to power up part of their
Yeah,
screens and
even
their
the-
sound.
even when you
They do the
dance-
cycling stuff.
Okay, but on a local note, do we even think like that?
Yeah.
I don't-
The idea
no.
was so noble for Shoke Shoke.
Yes.
Shoke Shoke was
There's
the
someone
closest.
who tried that.
I tried that. With
Although-
even disposable, like recyclable cups.
But at basic level, when you see what Coldplay is doing, including their wristbands and
Yeah.
stuff like that, that's on another level.
It's so
altogether.
sick.
It's wonderful.
Yeah.
So as our mentality is not even anywhere near this.
But that's because we're not exposed to understanding what
The
a
effects.
sustainability report does. Because theirs is literally they take it back, they take it to the World Bank, they present it.
Yeah, it's a
like
financial-
a business case.
yeah,
yes.
yeah.
So ours, what we have been exposed to is paper cups and
Yes.
litter
The plastic
and
ones and- yeah.
don't throw away plastic or whatever. That's all we know.
And then you have
plant trees.
paper, and then you have paper ticket,
And
and
yes,
paper whatever. Then you're
exactly.
But that's a
okay, we're
start,
doing-
better than where we were before.
True.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
What do you think we should do, though? What do you think we can do?
I think if we knew what to do, especially with artists and event organizers, people will just follow. Like if you like what Coldplay has done at entry, when you start cycling and you
Yeah.
can see the energy levels going up, you're like, oh, how much further do we need to go?
Yeah.
So if you find Mugash doing it and he's at 86 and I come in, I take it to 90, 94, 100, we're like, yeah, our screens are on. So you get people excited to do
Excited
stuff.
about that.
Yeah.
Even the light pollution. We could reduce on light pollution. Because every time there's a concert somewhere, you see the lights around the city. And let's say, you see like how they normally have the floors where if let's say it's muddy, they pad them. The floors could generate electricity where everyone is dancing anyway. So they just generate and it's stored and it powers the
kinetic energy.
Because what we need is power at events or at stuff like that. So what you need is power. So if power can be generated differently, otherwise we use generators currently, diesel and petrol generators.
For me, it's awareness. This, for example, I think this climate change is such a complicated conversation that is had by
technocrats and
organizations that start with you, and it looks like an opportunity for funding, but it doesn't look like the guy on the ground feels like this thing affects me. And true to our perspective, the core reason as to why we do this is for future generations. But I think we have to sort of just understand the impact of this thing. So the demystification of climate change to the ground level.
And honestly, I don't think it's that complicated.
It's not.
Any industry that you get in where people stand to lose a lot of money, they can then start to really complicate the conversation. They complicate the conversation, make it seem like, okay, it's going to take this number of steps to get to where we're going. Here's an example. The whole idea of recycling is taking the responsibility off of the manufacturers of stuff that is ending up in the ocean and the microplastics that are ending up in places that even man has not been, being found in parts of the ocean, and that responsibility gets turned onto the consumer. And so recycle, but we don't go to the source of where the plastic is coming from. The whole carbon footprint thing, again, turns it around on us. How large is your carbon footprint? No, excuse me. Forget about my footprint. What about what you guys are producing on your end? And I feel like the carbon credits conversation is going in the same way as well. You overcomplicate an issue that could be really simple. If we went to Coca-Cola and Nestle and said, okay, now, government policy means that you have to find sustainable materials and you have to care more about the environments that you're conducting business in. Then I think we would see the things that we've been discussing here going down as they should or up as they should by huge percentages before you even call out the first ordinary citizen who's in a position where they can only work and consume.
From a creative perspective, creatives using their gifts to bring about awareness. The only song that I can think of with my limited knowledge, so don't shoot me, was Giuliani's "Take Care to Tear Environment, Climate Change." I remember that song that he did. Again, even from another perspective, when I think of Giuliani, I think of him doing Takabank, which is going around collecting garbage. Like he's been pushing and hustling to do this. But when I think about a lot of the pop songs that are there, can you tell me a single pop song that has an awareness that is actually about an awareness? Not one where an NGO has paid us.
One of the greatest songs by Michael Jackson was Earth Song.
No, I'm talking about locally.
Locally. Oh, sorry, locally.
I don't think they can do that because we sing about what we go through in our everyday life. So you can't sing about what you don't know. And I feel a lot of the climate conversations are just high-class lingo that has not been translated to
and I'm telling you, and I think it's
concert
intentional.
goers and everybody else. So I don't think right now, if I was to host a concert and starting about climate change and sustainability, I'll probably lose people. They're probably wondering, when will you stop and the music starts?
We're waiting for Georgie.
Yeah, exactly.
No, what was the name of that song with Carly and Fena? I think it was about AIDS. What was the...
Right. I forget the name of the song, but I hear where you're at.
So in that way, like it's such a vibey song.
It has to be vibey, but it also has to have like a call to act. It's every day. What toothbrush are you using? Is it plastic? Is it, take me back to how I live.
Then people will listen.
There you go.
And lastly, it has to be the creative driven. What I mean by that, it is not an NGO coming, pumping in tunes and saying, you guys come up with a song, a campaign song, because this guy will never sing this song. Perfect example is when we think about Tujiangalie. We sing it, even those are guys who created it, not because they were paid or asked to, Though I think Jules was.
But because you feel convicted, like to pass
Yeah, it has to be
But
organic.
also maybe because even the songs or the way we speak about climate or sustainability has to be palatable to each one. I must speak to you in a language you understand. And that's what I think communication is. It's not what you say, it's what's perceived. So I would like to hear an artist sing about it, but also if you're singing about it, it has to be from how you live.
Yes.
It is, take me to your world, let me see what's happening. And I'm like, I kind of like this. Then when you plug it to what, and I feel like the world needs like a reward system. Because I do this happens. So otherwise, to any other common, I mean, already a lot of the youth are stressed about other things. So now you want me to contribute to the world. I'm not even contributing my house. So the world.
You know, there was this, I remember asking someone, there was a vending machine, I think in Germany or something, where you bring a plastic bottle, you put it in, it gives you $1.
There you go. Reward system.
I asked someone that here. They said,
I've used those.
First of all, you guys will come for you. Like, you're ruining a whole industry.
Okay, yes.
You're ruining a whole
Trash
industry.
is cash.
Right.
Trash is cash.
Trash is
Exactly.
cash.
And the cartel too. Anyway, so sorry guys. Yeah, we had our own game.
Sorry.
No, it's good. Yeah.
So just with everything that you said, then what do you think? No, it's fine. What do you think? If we say change starts with you as a creative, and you can see that there's a huge gap between what's happening globally, all these COP conversations, what do you think it's going to take for the creative industry to actually understand and take ownership as opposed to a conversation that they hear and it's like, whatever?
I'll go first.